Just showing you I've come across some cattails here, and I'm going to grab a few up in case I don't make it to my campsite. At least I'll have something to start a fire with. I can use the tops of those things to catch a spark, whether I use my lighter or my striker. It's lightweight, it's not real heavy to carry, so I'll grab those now in case I need them. Right here I'm going to grab some of these leaves off this is a mullein, and some of this dry grass in case I need it too. I'm not sure if I'll have this stuff when I get up to my site or not, so I better grab it now. Alright. Don't have my tripod with me today, so I just got my camera sitting on a log over there. Try to get this started. That went well. Well, I had my fire going pretty good, and I just went over and turned my camera off, so I didn't catch it on film. But I'm sitting there. A red fox just ran through my camp. I'm on my way back now. I didn't track the red fox. After the red fox came through, these two black dogs. One was a big husky, and the other one was like maybe a lab. I didn't get a good look at the other one, but they came sniffing around after him, and I scared them off. I don't know if somebody owns them up around the hill here, or I don't know if you can see that. That's the dog tracks. I can't find any of the fox trail, but I had to put my fire out and go see if I can catch up with them. And of course I failed. Hopefully I'll be able to find this again when it thaws. It's harder to find stuff when there's more leaves on the trees and you can't see where you're going and you can't spot stuff from very far away. It's a good idea to do a little scouting and you feel better about finding stuff. This is where I want to come in a couple weeks when that's thawed out. Be a nice little place to camp, maybe catch a fish, if there's any fish in there. So I need to figure out a way to get back down here. So I'm going to follow this path up here, which, by the way, is completely grown over in the summertime. But I know there's some houses up here through the woods, so I got to figure out which house is straight up from the pond. That way when there's some leaves on these trees and this is a lot thicker, and I can just go to that house and go straight down from there. Alrighty, there you go. There's the house. So now that I know that the pond is straight down the hill from an obnoxiously rich person's house and straight down from this gas line down and through there, somewhere in there, about 80 yards down, there is a pond. for me to fish at and camp. Hopefully, the obnoxiously rich person doesn't have a problem with that. Alright. I don't know if you can see this or not, but once I got up to the top of the hill, I started walking along the road here, and if I just went by my instinct, I would think that when I want to go home, I want to go back down over this hill, because it's on the same side of the road that I was on before. But that would probably be a big mistake, because I don't know if you can see, I've passed where the mountain comes up. The next mountain, if I go down this hill, there's another mountain there that wasn't there back where I came up. So I'd have to go up the next mountain and then down again. So if I headed down this hill, I'd probably get myself in a little bit of trouble. I'd probably panic if I didn't know what was going on. So you want to kind of be aware of that kind of stuff. Now, eventually I would end up back where I wanted to go, but it would be a lot more work than just heading back down this road and going down in the woods where I came up at. So you need to be aware of the surroundings when you're out. Even though now I'm in a neighborhood and I think everything's nice and cool, if I want to head back down to my house, if I go that way, I'm lost, more than likely. I'm up here in Washington Farms, and that house right there used to belong to George Washington's nephew, I believe, years ago, for our time. But hopefully I can get some film of it without getting booted off the property. And then maybe I'll go up and check that other thing out. The house was built with stones from this hill. Nothing was shipped in. So, if I remember right, it's got 6 bedrooms. And they only wanted like $600,000 for it. You guys can afford that. We got a doghouse down here too. That's, oh, there it is. Made out of the same brick as the house. Pretty cool if you ask me. I'm probably going to get booted off here because here comes a truck. Hopefully they turn the other way. Nope. I'm going to take a break from the camera for a second. There's a doghouse. Dog living in style down there. He's got his own little shack. Down there they got a pond. Pretty big. A lot bigger than that other one. Might try to sneak in there and get some fish this summer. Wonder how much trouble I'll get in for that. Pretty nice. Hey, horse manure.